Hey, Sarge.
How you be?
I'm doing good. Just tired. It's 4 o'clock in the morning here, almost.
Oh my.
Well, I told you we could have gone later for you.
Could have.
I've been asleep later.
Oh, okay.
Okay, folks, welcome to Rustic Acres by cazz64, helped along with by Lone Star, Outlaw Buck, Perrin. Here it is a bit like the Waltons here, Shane. Version 6, and it's a production map. If you've been following the last few weeks on my Tuesdays and Thursdays, you would have seen
A lot of
productions
crashes
going
by
in.
Granny.
We have got the pig food one in today because this is a complete new restart, and the clover dryer. I don't remember what I put in. You'll see that as we fill it. It is needing a clover, funny enough, and diesel. And the pig food, Sarge, do you remember what the pig food takes?
Uh, Not offhand.
Hang on, folks, if you go to production,
Um,
pig food, we've got, it takes spuds, diesel, soya bean, sugar bean, and pig food. I mean, it takes pig, gives you pig food. It's just a moment. So in chat, we've got all the makers. If I can remember how to get out of here. So up and along, boys.
They need to come out here in Discord.
You're what in Discord?
I said they should be coming here in Discord. I thought they was coming over in Discord with me.
See,
Hang
Lone
on a
Star,
second.
Shane, you were told to get over in Discord by Outlaw Buck. He's being bossy already.
Let me
Is
go
this
back
on
over here real quick and
console?
drag them over here.
No,
I'll
this
be
is
right
not
back.
on console. This better be. Is this the PC version? Yeah, it is.
if it's got productions, it's PC.
It's got productions. Sorry, but console guys, they couldn't put the production on. Certain people got upset. So I like the way Shane asked the question. You just giving me the what to say. I like that. Right, we need. All I've done is bought the equipment in because I sold all of Shane's and them. All old equipment. Bean, if you want to take this one and do the clover in field, should be 2.
Yeah.
Should know this. Field 3, sorry. I should know the map off by heart.
Is
Thank
my
you,
mic
Lone
working?
Star, for following.
There's a
Testing.
stinker.
Testing 127.
Yeah, I can hear you. Got a John Deere seeder just to keep Sarge happy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
All
the
parties.
rattler.
I'm
Right.
back.
Vent.
Welcome back.
The silver Massey Ferguson. This John Deere tractor to keep Sarge happy. He's lucky I had an old one. Me Gildner. It always seems to appear. Massey Ferguson again. And the
Jesus.
CVT. And I've got something out in the field, out this way, which will nick and go down to the show you the production. Where we duck through. This is another CVT.
I see you got rid of all of the animals.
You all want to make realism? I like all my animals the same colour. And I had to make sure there was work for everybody.
Fair enough.
But I can't see you getting 50 of every animal. Unless you acquire some money, which you're quite welcome to do.
I can't remember.
So you need money.
Yeah. I'm just
Oh,
getting everything to load in.
yep. Let me know, and let me know how much you want. Oh, hello, Outlaw. You're over there too.
Yep, I'm here.
I see you're on Discord too. I mean, on chat. What I do when I first start a map, I sell the equipment to get me old ones in, as most people know.
Need to open the map just to.
And then I sell any animals that are on it. because I'm a crazy lady, and go and get the animals I want, like the colours and that. So sneaking through the pig pen, which is a neat idea, easy way to get the goats. Massage isn't here. Oh dear. Oh no, she made it. My tractors always get caught on that one. Here we have the piggy food thing. If we go over to this wee box, you'll see this come up, telling you it will take diesel, moonshine, LPG, or sugar beet, potatoes, soya beans, and you get your pig food. So you fill it up, and then don't be like Sergeant me and go, why isn't it working? You need to push I. Right? Ah. Yeah, I. F1 does tell you. Okay? We had a bit of a hard time from Lone Star because we couldn't work it out. It's called being a bit blonde. Clover, same thing. Diesel, moonshine, LPG. And takes the clover windrow, which we'll put in, and get clover hay, which I think the animals eat. As I said, we're just starting this map again because, whoops, turned it off. If you look on the last few weeks, I put the productions so close, I couldn't get my big truck around, which was embarrassing. Hello, old-timer Dave. Welcome along.
Hey Dave, what's going on, buddy?
Hey,
See if
Dave.
we can get... We've got this wee lag problem that we get.
It's all the old equipment.
Come on, back off. Sergeant and I tried this with tractors the other day, and they all went over.
I didn't try all your old stuff.
Yeah, we didn't try the yellow ones.
The Kaz didn't want to know if he had to play with that with those sugarcane headers
Not yet.
that's in the map. Not yet.
I can't change a field into the...
Yeah, this not the best way to come through, as you can see.
Put it in the thing by the pig pen, Bina.
Not the clover. The clover goes in the silo. Or sold. It's the clover windrow that goes into the dryer.
Hey, Tiny. How's it going?
Thank you, Dave, for
Yeah,
putting him
cheers for the host. Ooh, I see you in my chat box.
up. There is the Maori flag and the Kiwi flag. Kiwi flag's actually on twice. Do I plough after? No. After you've done the clover, you pick the stuff up.
How you be,
and
Tiny?
then-
What the...
Oh, hang on. Does it need ploughing, Bina?
Well shot.
3. No. You'll just need to fertilise, Bina, not plough.
Reset
Good
it.
girl, bro.
I hate resetting phones.
So, can you
I've done a poo par, and you
What
need to
food?
move your mic.
Why?
I echoed and my trailer went over a fence.
Why did it go over a fence?
Because my tractor decided to make it go over the fence with the trailer. Yeah,
Good
she's
evening.
live over on YouTube, Tiny.
Yeah, I am on YouTube. We thought it'd be a nice way to get the map out at Twitch and YouTube. Because I'm mainly on Twitch these days. Hang on, we'll take these off. Yeah,
That.
I can still read. But yes, this is exciting. Rustic. Still the same, but not. And I always assume it'd be on Papa Smurfs after the stream, is it, guys? Hello.
You there, Buck?
Oh yeah, I'm here. I missed. I'm half out of it. I'm tired.
So is this going on Papa Smurfs after?
Yes. We'll upload to him, and then uh, whenever he gets it uploaded, it'll be on his website as well.
Cool. Okay, so,
Oh, stupid ass.
so it is available. Sorry, console.
Oh,
But
But
as usual, yeah.
as for now, the link will be released on Cazz's Facebook group.
yeah.
Yeah. I might turn my tractors down because hey, that's noisy, which is cool, and turn back up. So Cazz's Facebook and Papa Smurf is where you get it.
It might take Papa Smurf a few days to get it up there, but it'll be up there in a couple of days.
Well, we know it can take a couple of days. Tiny, welcome along.
Yeah, I'm not going to get stuck on here again.
What are you getting stuck on?
Nothing. I just swapped tractors and it looks a bit weird with my tractor in this trailer.
Your tractor. Did you buy one?
No, the John Deere that you put in.
Ah,
My trailer's on a lean and my back two tyres aren't even touching the ground half the time.
well, it's only a wee tractor.
That's precisely the point.
And the custom one, the wee red one, she works fine with the trailers. Or is it just you want a John Deere?
I thought it'd be easier.
The John Deere is smaller. And I've been good. I didn't put my 12 miles an hour tractors in. Hello, Lone Star. Oh, he's saying hello down there. It's all right. Just a glance at the old eyeball.
And none of the fields even got sugar cane.
Got what?
Sugar cane.
Sugar?
Mm.
There must be one. Wink, wink.
Why can't I buy fields? Can you promote us, please?
I don't know how.
Hey, BK. How's it going, buddy?
Is that better?
Yeah, it'll make life a wee bit easier.
Yeah. It's not my fault. We were busy organising. Listening to the news, and we've had a nasty stabbing up in the North Island. So we've been keeping track of that. It was a terror attack. So that was a bit nasty today.
Oh,
Eating macaroni cheese with a cup of tea. Oh, shame. I'm jealous.
Dang it.
I know what I can do with the bacon. Macaroni cheese and bacon tomorrow night for tea.
If you say so.
No, we're not big takers. All right, bacon and egg pie.
Mm-hmm.
They're not answering, but I tell you, after the stream, I'll be told.
I'm working out forage harvesters.
Mac cheese is nothing like. Did you make it yourself,
Oops.
Shane?
No, you microwaved it.
Yeah, well, you can cook it in the microwave, but did you buy it or make it? Send you some what? Send you some what? The pie or the Mac?
Hey, Lone Star.
But if you've got any questions, please ask while we've got the boys in here.
Granny, can you cough if you live in field 6 to sugarcane, please?
Cough field 6.
Well,
To what? Sugar cane.
please.
You're not seeing this, folks. We're on a test.
Well, I
Would
want
you
to,
like it right?
well, I want it ready. I need to test it. Okay.
Did it change?
I'm not there. Yep, but my harvest is not picking up the sugarcane heater.
Your harvester isn't picking it up.
Or do I? Well, the forage
Did you?
wagon thingy is not connecting. Are you on my stream, Buck?
Yeah, I am now.
It doesn't want to work.
Is that using cazz?
We got I think we got a special one in there. That goes to the harvester.
What?
You hooked that to a harvester, not the forage harvester. Just a regular harvester.
So, folks,
We
for the
should.
sugar, you
We
carry on,
should.
but
You go in Kaz's group, his equipment group,
Oh,
vehicles.
and the sugarcane harvester one.
Yeah.
so Kaz has got equipment. I'll show you while the sun lights, all the equipment.
But that's probably why it wasn't working.
Yeah, you should have known that. We did. How many fields of sugarcane did we do the other day?
This is with different heaters.
Ah. Okay, if we go to Kaz's,
I forgot to put it on Kaz's colours.
maybe made them pink and blue. Luca, is
I
that
know we
right?
got one. I know we got one that goes to the forage harvester. But I don't know if we put it in this one here or not.
Oh, there you go.
So you've got a quiet weekend, Shane.
Okay.
Okay, the sugarcane harvesters looks like a real harvester, but you've got to have the header for it. Then there's crate harvester,
What's my other bulb button?
root harvester.
A Franken mod comparing.
I don't know what a VM1702 double SF is. Oh, hang on. Oh, it's a forage mixer wagon. Okay, never used one.
That one?
Let's look into that. Oh, that's all that there are in there. And then would... Excuse my nose, folks. I'm getting over a cold.
Sweet, that's working.
We've got his water, his trailer, animal trailer, animal trailer. Ooh, a wrapper. Ooh, a baler.
I actually forgot about these headers.
And then there's a sugarcane header, a tomato digger, a fertilizer thingy, what's it? Fertilizer and lime, and then your carrot header, and blah, blah,
Hey
blah, blah,
Gabe,
blah.
how's it going?
I know. As you can see, we've got more headers. Sugarcane, sugarcane. Sugarcane's got a lot of headers. So you've got a choice.
How's everybody doing in chat? Oh, I had a real
Okay.
nasty shock today.
What, do you have a wash?
No, my car insurance company
Oh.
cancelled my insurance without letting me know.
Did they send you an email?
Yeah, telling me it was already cancelled.
Yeah, well, who didn't have the money in the bank to pay it several times over?
That's
Hey y'all,
besides the point.
Chargers chat. How y'all doing?
What was that, Alan?
Sorry.
I was saying hey to everybody in your chat.
Alright.
We'll have to take you down to the BGA because didn't you change something down there?
The whole BGA.
Eh?
The
Was
whole.
it the whole
You got
BGA?
clear out back. The puppies want him.
Yeah.
Yep. Put this on a worker in a minute. Dee. I'm not the greatest harvester. When we turn this top corner, we'll go round.
Thank you, Gabe. Much appreciated.
I hope you're all well. I'm getting used to this camera thing. I have to look that way for the chat. So I'm not trying to hide from you yet.
Let's see.
But we had a massive outage on the internet today. So I'm not sure if some of this, because it seems to be a bit worse than usual. The lags, whether that's got something to do with it.
Oh. No. Okay.
Gotta stop turning them off.
Turn-
Actually, I should turn them off. Come on.
Turn what off?
Oh, I jump in the tractor and turn it off, thinking I'm turning it on. Because normally I get out, I turn it off before I get out.
Yeah.
But when I'm harvesting, I just leave her idling, because I usually have the trucks.
No worries, Gabe. I think
So
her
is it-
mic's still playing up.
Well, Venus.
Mm.
Yeah, we'll see what we can do. Hello to all viewers in the background. I hope you're enjoying this. I can guarantee someone will have an accident on here.
Well, I already have, so.
Well, there you are. If you can get 3 streams up, do it, and you'll see all of them. We're only here.
Oh, shit.
If the game's froze.
Are you frozen again?
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
not. I'm just a bit
Thank
laggy.
God.
I'm completely frozen.
Do you need a hottie to warm yourself up then?
No.
Yeah, the fire just doesn't seem on.
Ah,
So this is the PGA. These are
yeah,
digestating.
computer's,
Whoa!
your computer's not making any funny sounds, is it?
No, but the power's still flying.
Ah, had me worried there for a minute. Thank you, Stephen. That is the silage and all that.
Jeez. Oh, what speakers?
Shane says to put a jersey on, Bina.
We got one.
Oh. There
Now
we
it's
go.
my turn to lag.
Nice, old looking, well used. I've never been to a BGA in real life, so I don't know what they look like. It works well. And you can go out this entrance. Very similar to the old one, but it's got old. Like,
Soybean. None of the.
open. I actually managed to plough into one of those the other day. I was quite impressed. I finally got enough speed up. I just don't remember what tractor I was on.
You're bugging me.
No, I won't. Right, when we go. Meow. So you've still got your trees there. If you watch Sarge, when he does his rustic next, you can guarantee they'll disappear.
I
He's a tree murderer.
did have it written down how much that field of trees cost too.
I do extend these a wee bit out this way, but I do not go along and murder all the trees down here like some.
Come on, computer.
I won't tell you who. Upper A has a full tank.
That's me. I'm just trying to put a tractor away.
Why? Has it gone mad?
You know, fighting frame droppages.
Yeah, well, with that outage we had today, might be the reason.
Right.
Hello, there's Bina
No,
coming into empty.
Yep.
What are you doing?
Oh,
You!
going through vehicles.
You heard him walking?
Oh, I've got tired legs. And Buck said it's just quicker to tap through.
He's taking a lot to fill.
Slow down, slow down. Reverse.
swing him around and take over the harvesting again.
I wonder if it's the sugar cane making the brain sprawl.
Hey guys, I'll chat y'all later. I want to tap out. Let's get ready for bed. I'm tired.
No worries, mate.
not a problem, Buck.
Thanks for
Thank you
calling in.
tuning
Guys, and them still in the chat and if like that. If y'all have any questions about anything,
Yep.
thank
You-
you, Snap.
you gotta get some
Y'all
sleep.
done a real good thorough job testing it out.
Venus says bye, Buck.
Bye, Bina. I gave you. I don't know how to do likes and stuff on Twitch, or I give y'all guys a like. I didn't see a like button over there. I'm not used to Twitch yet.
There's no like buttons on Twitch. It's just view
Yeah.
account and chat sort of thing.
And follows,
Yeah.
Alright.
which is rather strange.
Yeah. Well, I'll chat with y'all guys later. If y'all have any more problems, let us know.
Yeah, we will.
Alright, bye guys.
Yeah,
Later.
get a good sleep. Night night.
Night.
Yeah, you'll have to ask me if you want to see anything else on the farm. I'm sort of at a loss now. How much to show you, what you want to see.
She's got the little yellow on the puff machine.
Oh, what?
The little yellow. You got old yellow on forest.
The yellow ones are actually faster than most of them.
They don't like my steering wheel.
Put the stuff on the ground.
You need the forage wagon to pick it up.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, I'll have to buy you one. Sarge's just gone down the road with the other one. It'll be sitting just inside the yard. It's not a forage wagon, is it?
Yeah. Last time I heard it was.
Is it called a forage wagon? It's called a loading wagon.
Uh-oh.
Got my ears itchy.
Come on.
Steven, the host.
Here we go.
How's the boys, Tiny? Cheers, Stephen, for the host. And hello, Stephen.
Hello, Stephen. Actually, people have been spoilt this week. This is the third stream.
But they'll be getting more too.
Yeah. Well, 2 nights each. This means one of us should be streaming every weeknight.
Yeah, I'm doing good, Stephen. Can't complain. Well, I can complain, but I won't much.
But yeah, if you like the old equipment, this farm's good for it.
And did I hear the Caz was in chat?
Who?
Caz.
Yeah, Kaz is in chat.
Hi, Caz. How's it going? How's that wee fella of yours?
Is
Yeah.
eating. I know it.
As Stephen says hi to you, Granny.
Thank you all.
Ah, nice one, Stephen. He's 10 followers away from his
I can
follower
hear the
goal.
fire going. Hang on, mate, folks.
Did your Granny say that she'd put the diesel productions in?
Hey?
Hmm?
The fire was roaring.
Yeah, but I was asking if you'd put the diesel productions in.
No,
Does that
we haven't
take...
got anything to make diesel.
What?
I haven't got anything to make diesel, have I?
That's what I was meaning, the diesel making thingy. Because that takes cane mulch, doesn't it?
You know, you could be finding this out.
That's what I'm doing now.
Ah,
Sunflower, canola, and wood chips. Well, I was wrong. It's a
there's
forage that takes the cane mulch.
TMR.
Same thing. Stephen, if you want, drop your link in the chat, and anybody else that wants to drop the link, just go for it.
It's an number one understanding. You want to drop your links in, please do, so other people can keep track of you. I know Kaz have been busy with young. Excuse me, with Luca and map making. What's the rest of you been up to?
No worries, Stephen.
I just hope Shane's going to get some sleep now, because he's been working really hard on this one.
If not, I'll break all quarantine and go up and kick his butt.
I'd like to see you try and break quarantine and get up there.
That'd be easy.
How are you going to get across, Wim?
Yep. Actually, no. I'll ride a seal across.
Ride a seal.
I'll strap a seal to my each foot.
I wonder if the seals are in quarantine, if they're allowed to go from island to island.
Well, how would they stop them?
It's a thought.
Yeah, Stephen, Granny's live over on YouTube.
Yep. Just to shake things up a bit.
She's scaring everybody over there with the webcam.
Well, it was just for this map release, just so everybody. Well, I know one person that says he can't see on Twitch because he doesn't know how to do it, I presume. And we haven't shown him. That's wee Zippy. And it suddenly dawned on me, well, maybe there's other people out there. So, got to get Cass's word out there and the boys, so do it on both.
Let's do it.
What are you growling about? Thank you, Dave. Make sure you put yours up too, Dave, please.
How was your sleep, Dave?
Oh, I've got a cat ear or something on my nose. Control. This map is Rustic Acres, version 6. Pardon me, but it's got productions. If you can think of it, it's here for all farming. Well, we empty this one. I should show you all the productions. I said, Dave, to put up your YouTube, Twitch. Come on, be nice.
I had 10 frames coming out of the back of the farm by the animal pens.
Why, what were they doing going along the road? Right, productions.
Oh, baby.
This. As you can see, is verse 1, molasses. I'll put my glasses on so I can tell you what. The description says Saxony still.
It shouldn't do, I changed it.
Can you check on that? Because Sarge changed it. For some reason it just wants to be a pain in the proverbial. Hello, eggs. Right, the molasses takes and a white tin, which is that LPG? No. I am not sure what that white bit is, but you might recognise it.
No, it's changed over.
Molasses meal. Yeah, I think it must be LPG. Takes molasses meal, hay. Oh, I can't read the writing. Sorry. Composter. Silage.
It might still say Saxony on...
Yeah, Dave is saying rustic.
Discord.
What are we doing? Composter.
I don't know, but did you put the forage down?
I don't know. You'll have to read them yourselves. I'm having a heck of a time reading what the things, but it's easy enough. Seed production, forage. No, I didn't.
No, well, you don't have enough money to get one.
Well, I can leave the money if you need it.
No.
Diesel production. MS production.
Moonshine.
Shh. I don't want the cops. Liquid production. Liquid fertilizer. Pig food, which I've got down. Silage fermenter. Grass dryer. Clover dryer. I've got one
We'll
of those.
get back to the farm eventually.
Alpha dryer. Fertilizer production. Lime production. Manure production. Red wine. White wine.
Green wine.
LPG production.
Hello, Zippy.
Hey, Sarge.
Hello, Zippy. Hang on. Yeast production. Alpha fermenter. Tomato production. And mushroom production. Oh, that's good, Stephen. Hello, Zippy. Sorry, I was reading out the productions. So there's about 20, 22, 23 productions.
Volume, Zippy.
What?
Volume of what you're watching.
That's TV.
Yeah, well, we can hear it. So,
Wait. I'll be.
so you've got your productions that, as I said, anything that you need on the farm, it's in there.
Okay, it's turned down.
Thank you. Can Mum still hear it though? Oh, it's going the wrong side.
Yes, you can still hear it.
All right. Someone is not parking tractors. And there'll be no prizes, because I know who that will be. I gave you a like going live. It's my night to go live. Okay, Stephen. Eggs. Thank you.
Steven?
You want to get in there too?
Well, I think you
Try
need
that.
to take away some of your old tractors.
Why?
Because the game keeps jamming.
I've got a question. Is his name called Stephen or the other one?
One's called Eggs and one's called Stephen.
Okay, I don't really get it.
Say it again.
I said I don't really get it.
It's just a name. It's just a name.
Yeah, I know. Just a name.
Wow.
Just a name.
Oh, we'll just sit here for a second. Hello,
Yeah,
Kaz.
Hey, Kaz.
Howdy, howdy.
Howdy, Kaz. I'm trying to get rid of some tractors that are moaning.
How's that wee fella doing, Kaz?
Wee fella good?
Yeah, he's good. He's really good. I've
You-
just been in isolation. I've just come out of isolation.
Yeah, I know.
Hmm.
So you're a free man now?
Hey. Yep, free, single.
Oh, that makes two of us single.
Got my baby with me, my little grandson.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
we're sort of catching up on all our maps now. It's getting really good. This is one of my favourites.
It's
What?
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rustic and Almost are my favourites.
Is Kaz playing with you or not?
No,
It seems like it.
he's
Is who?
just in chat, Skylar.
Bina, why are you hiding under the trees?
So she doesn't get found, maybe?
Are you alright there, Bina?
Her game keeps jamming.
Why did you want to restart and come back in? Remember, that's what I do. And now I've cut back on the tractors. So did you eat all your macaroni?
Oh,
Kat?
yeah. Yes.
Yeah, I love homemade mac and cheese. Mm-mm.
It was homemade. I just had to microwave it.
Oh. So are you at home now?
Yeah, the motel.
Back where you belong.
Yeah.
So you're going to have a few early nights?
Oh, yeah. Just did a couple of other tweaks to the old Kiwi farm one, but I was hoping it would get kicked back the update, but it's just come through saying that it's pending release again, so should be released probably early hours of the morning. But I actually had a couple of other small stuff I want to fix on it, but it's got animated cows in it now for console.
Oh, that sounds good. You're right there, Kaz?
Yeah, you're sorry, for some reason I got a bad cough.
So have I. It's the time of year.
It's all right, I'm wearing my mask, so everyone's safe in here.
Oh, yeah, we should have the masks on. Oh, Kaz. The masks drive me mad. Even as an HCA, the masks drove me mad. I just can't breathe through them. But I found out you get an exception from masks if you're having trouble breathing through them.
Yeah.
But I think I'd rather wear a mask anyway.
Yeah, better be safe than sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Skylar volume.
It wasn't me, it was Dad.
Oh, hello. The other Zippy.
Hello.
I hope you're behaving.
Always.
No.
That other voice is Zippy number 2, otherwise known as Skylar's dad. I mean, Zippy's.
Alright, Stephen. Have a good one.
Hey, Zippy number 2. That's me! I was the first one to join.
Has we lost internet or something?
No, synchronizing.
Zippy?
Yeah.
You should be spending time with your dad.
Oh, you got told.
I think he's about to leave.
Okay. So, now what were you talking about? We've done the productions.
I'm trying to get to my truck.
What truck? I haven't got any trucks.
I hired it. Loaned out a truck for the sugarcane.
Oh, you can move this harvester. Yeah.
But I'm playing, let's see, the frame rate destroyed.
Zippy, we can hear conversations. I suggest you mute.
It's done.
Hey, Stephen, it's hard to hear when you're wearing glasses. You got to put the mask on to go to the supermarket and your glasses will fog up. So you're trying to feel like walking like a zombie bumping into things because your glasses all fogged up.
Yep. I had a mask on the other day and it kept covering my eyes and I didn't even have my glasses on. It just kept brightening up over the eyes. I was not happy. So that one got tossed when I got home. So I went back to the old surgical ones. These throwaway ones, so much easier. Alright. Does anyone remember if we need straw in pig food?
No.
No, it's soya bean and soya bean, sugar beet, and taters.
What I suggest people, get a wee notebook and write down the productions as you put them in and what they take and what they give you, if you like. That way you've got a reference, because that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have to, because as I build up my finances, I'll get more production. And I'll have to keep track. I'll have to have a book. I am not going to run down there every time I want to know. That would be a bit of a... And especially if I'm streaming, it doesn't look good. And I try to be impressive. But being a Kiwi, it takes a lot to do that.
Yes, I agree. I find the same issue when I'm trying to remember all my maps.
Yeah. Remember what's on what?
Yeah.
Wow, Granny just posted a new video on YouTube from Old Kiwi. I have not put one on from Old Kiwi Farm.
Yeah, you have. Stream from last night.
Oh, we did Old Kiwi last night, didn't we?
Yes.
I've been... See, Kaz, you're doing it to me. I'm doing so many... I had to have a panic moment then, Kaz. You'll know why. But we haven't got that bit yet, so that's all right. Whew. Yeah, I upload. How I am working is I stream on Twitch and I upload to YouTube. Well, I should say Sarge uploads it for me. He was late uploading my YouTube. Which one? He did it just before we started streaming. But we can't reverse my YouTube one tonight to Twitch, which is interesting.
We will send you guys the production one for the old
I'll
Kiwi
be
farm.
back.
Alright, so
I'll be back.
Okay, Zippy.
I'm just gonna go say goodbye to Dad.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll do a test on that for you. Yeah, Dave, I've just been doing too many maps. Kaz has got us working too hard. I'm just so stressed. Sound good? Does it sound good, folks?
no.
I thought it sounded good. Oh, that cup of tea's cold. It's all right. I've got Coke. No rum, just Coke. So I can't get any rum. Well, I can through click and collect. But I am not that desperate. It is still going.
What?
Oh, my machine. I couldn't have been at 100%. I thought it was. So we're doubling along the road with it going. Because by the time I turn it off, I'll be in the field.
I'll be back in a second. I'm going to change my game graphics.
His game graphics, okay? Obviously he doesn't like them anymore.
Well,
It's called...
I had them on very high.
Ah. Is Bina back?
Yeah.
Is she all right?
Guessing so.
Yeah, she's fine. She's a clever girl because her mic's playing up. She's chatting through the chat box, which is... I never knew how to use it. You know, I'd go C for chat. But no, it's T. But hopefully we'll get her new mic soon. There's
Yes,
all,
I think everyone's going to update their computers for the FS22 apparently.
Yeah.
All the graphics and everything else that they've got to use to get the best settings on it.
Yeah, they've made it
And
quite chunky graphics wise.
yeah,
Poor old Kiwi can't even play it.
it'll be interesting to see if I can get into the Giants editor to be able to do the maps.
yeah, well, I hope it's not having taken it too high.
Mm.
Otherwise, that'll put me out. But then we read the specs, didn't we, Sarge?
Yeah.
And going by the specs, it's okay. And as far as brightness and that, we'll do what we did for this one, just turn them down to what we like, not what they thought was a nice setting.
Well, you've got to have a minimum of was it an i5 Intel now?
It means nothing to this mother.
I can't remember what mine is. I think it's a Ryzen 5, yeah, Ryzen 5, I think. Old time Dave will know, because he's the one that did all the specs on it. We've got this new PC. Just hope it's enough to run everything, that's all.
Yeah. Dave, do you remember what it is? Assuming Dave's still here.
Yes, in chat.
Yeah, he's in chat. Yeah, because he was telling me about being Cold Kiwi Farm.
Yeah, I know I was.
Hey Dave, how's it going?
Dave?
Yes.
Oh, we thought Kaz was talking to you.
Oh, I didn't hear him. I'm sorry.
I'm just saying about the my specs for my computer for the FS22.
Oh, you should have plenty. You should have plenty, Caz.
What?
Very good. Very good.
Someone's talking to me. Shh.
Yeah, it's going to require a little more. If I remember right, I think they're talking. They were talking like a 900 series graphics card in order to run it instead of the 650 that's needed to run this. So it really isn't much of a change. I mean, if you're still running a 650 graphics card, it's time to upgrade anyway. So
Hey, Skylar, I'll pull you into a different voice chat. Sorry, guys. Alright.
Well, I hope not. We have enough issues now. Excuse me.
You're excused.
Right, so
what do you have planned for 22, Kaz?
Sorry, what was that?
What do you have planned for 22?
As soon as we get it, I'm gonna set the maps that we come out with just to see how they run. But I've been asked by heaps of people about getting these maps through, console maps through to Giants for FS22. I'll just see how we go first. I'll strip down their maps and try and see how they tick.
Yeah.
And to we're going to look at doing some new maps, but the classic ones that people keep requesting for, I'll see how they go about converting them over. It will be possible, it'll just take a bit of time to work it all out. But I'll probably stay away from the 16 times maps. I think that did my head in really bad in my health.
Yeah, I can't argue that point.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly, I think there was a couple of us that told you that when you were doing them.
Yeah. Yeah. Of course, being a Kiwi, I thought I was bulletproof. My legs
we
fell.
are. We are bulletproof, Kaz.
Yeah. But yeah, I'll be doing a couple of the console ones that's finally got through, because Dave, you know how hard it was to get Rustic Acres.
Yep.
And so hopefully it'll have some of the same setup so we can work out how to get them across through that the tester that they sent us. Hopefully we'll have the same sort of program to do the same for the next lot.
Excuse me.
Hello, new person.
Yeah, the old Kiwi farm is kind of like based around rustic acres to almost a farm. It's got the same kind of feel between them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been looking at it. I've got it downloaded.
Yeah, it's been passed for another upgrade. So it'll probably be up probably tomorrow, I'd say. But the thing is, I wanted it to kind of fail again because we found a couple of other small glitches. So parents just said to me, don't bother updating it for a couple of weeks just to see if there's anything. Sorry, if there's any other issues with it first. Because can't keep updating it every couple of days. People start to get
Right.
annoyed with it.
Yeah.
Well,
And
you've given them a workaround for it, so that's not a big deal. So
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me. We were right deep yesterday.
it's good to hear you're feeling better, buddy.
Yeah.
I'm glad to hear that.
I heard you were getting a bit crook for a while.
Well, I had a hernia surgery that I'm still recovering from, but I can't really do anything serious for about another 3 weeks yet. I can start getting back into the swing of doing some stuff around the house here.
Yeah.
We had some issues that were going on here, and I've just kind of disappeared for the summer.
Thank you, Douglas. It's all right, Dave. You go.
I was actually going to do a first look on old Kiwi Farm, and about a dozen people beat me to it. So I just
You should have done it anyway. Because when we played last night, we knew a lot of other people had already been there. So we didn't do the tour. We just started playing. Are you all right there, Sarge?
Mm-hmm.
Why are you just standing?
He's in the hemp stuff, standing in the hemp, I think, eating a cheeseburger. Sounds like it. Hey, Dave, if you like, I'll send you the new update, have a play on.
okay.
It's the one that, it's not, there's an update coming out tomorrow, but the main one is everything's fixed on it, and like we've done a production one as well, kind of like the Swastika Acres one, production, or we get Crazy Granny and Sergeant there and Bina to go over there. But I'll give you the update for the one for the console, so you can have
All
a
right.
You right, Sarge?
Well, yeah, I was just checking my warning. There's got a couple of warnings in the logs.
Oh, could be one of my tractors.
No,
No.
it's a PNEU.
What's a PNUU?
I don't know. It's something to do with the real dirt colour. The mod.
Yeah. Depending on what Real Dirt has a problem with some other mods. So you have to be careful what mods you're using when you're using Real Dirt.
I thought we'd uninstalled it.
Yeah. I can't.
Oh, no, we did one part of Real Dirt, but we kept the other one. But you know what will happen if that's the one causing problem? It's easy.
Yep.
It goes out the door. Ba-jing! And now I'm stuck.
Good. Now I rubber banded into a shed.
Oh, I need a tractor. Why didn't anyone tell me? Why didn't you not tell me I needed the tractor? Hello, is
Granny.
Zippy gone?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's a bit upset.
I'll talk to him tomorrow, and I'll give him a few games.
Yeah.
How you doing, Doggish? Nice to see you, bud.
Hey, Doggish.
Yeah, for a while. He was streaming either today or yesterday, but I never got a chance to pop in. Busy getting these farms ready for my show and tell. Right, we better plough this one up. So has anyone any questions about the maps? Anything at all?
Yeah, we got quite a few lined up. I don't know, I think we're doing, was it Old Timers, I think, next. All these already done, they're just sitting there waiting, but we've got Old Timers, which is Graves' favourite. Then we got Almost a Farm, and one other one with all the productions in it. I wanted to get these ones out so people could have a good play on them before the new FPS22 comes out, but I don't want to put them on top of each other, so I'm trying to spread them out a little bit. And because I did this new map, I decided to do a production one on there as well, so it's some of the same sort of style. So there are a few maps similar, like with all the productions in it coming in as well. That'll be it for me. Like I've already said that this last map I just did is the last one for FS19. I'm not saying I'm not doing any more FS19 maps, but just for now, I'm taking a bit of a break and enjoy the maps that we've done now.
Yeah, you get to play them and get some rest. You know that dirty word?
Wait a minute. He's raising his grandson. Where's the rest going to come in?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
When the grandson goes to bed, the grandson needs to tuck Kaz into bed.
Yeah.
He's getting big, holy smokes.
We'll see him being right there to babysit both of them.
Yeah, the multi-terrain on this, that took me so long to get the multi-terrain to work with the other modular script for the amount of on ground there was.
Yeah.
Mixed it out, and yeah, it took me a long time doing and backward trying to help me out with things, and it just wasn't working. And then I was asleep, and then I just sort of woke up in the middle of the night and thought, hang on, I'll try this. I just changed some of the numbers around, and voila, it worked.
Well, that's the way it usually comes to you.
Yeah, when you relax, you're not sort of trying to work things out.
Yep, when you're not thinking about it.
And that is so true. Because when you think about it, you stress yourself up, you get tense. It just continues on. Kiwi Bean has left. She's got a bit of a headache, so she's not doing any more tonight. That's okay. She's better to stop and get rid of the headache.
Yep.
But yeah, I'm glad everyone's liking to see what I actually look like. I think you're all mad, but...
Just a fair bit of dandruff to drop in there.
Yeah, there's lots of it. I think it's hairspray. I think I'm allergic to it.
Yeah, I think that needs to go away. I don't like that.
What, the hairspray?
Yeah. No, the snow you've got falling in your
Oh,
face.
don't you like it?
No.
Didn't like those trees. I don't mind the trees, I've just heard.
Yeah, that's hard.
What?
They don't like my face.
No, it's the snow.
Is it snow, is it?
Yeah. Right, that's what the description said when I looked at it.
Oh, well, we can find chance. Can we stop it, or do we have to pick another?
I'll have a look at it later on.
Yeah. But it's a lot of dandruff. Everyone's gone quiet. Boom.
Gonna keep up with that natural look. Looks good.
The natural. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm just going grey now. Stop dyeing it. See how...
Someone took a photo of me when I was bending over, picking up Luke, and they showed me the photo, and said on the top of the back of my head, I'm going, oh, there's a little bald spot there. I don't know how the hell happened there.
You rubbed it on the pillow.
Finally got enough, I've got a little tiny bald spot. Well, baldish.
Well, the whole top of my head is bald, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Sarge has got bald patches, but that's where he's had operations.
Now, you got to remember, Ken, God only created so many perfect heads, and the rest he covered with hair. So,
There you go.
It's you. It's you. How's your wife, Dave?
sleeping. Well, hopefully. She has issues with restless legs, so she's been having some issues here coming up. Always
Yeah.
gets a little worse when the weather starts to get cooler.
Yeah, very common in our family. And there's nothing you can do. I'll get up and walk around on lino just to try and settle it down.
Well, they offered her a couple of options, but there's only like a 40% chance it'll work, so it's not really any sense in trying it because you can create a lot of other issues. So they can go in with a balloon and open the arteries back up that are closed that cause it. But,
Yeah.
then you're opening yourself up to blood clots and everything else. So
Yeah, it's just a continuation. Look what
Yep.
he's got. He's got a big T-Rex. Demolishing trees again. He can't help himself. Yeah, no, restless legs are just such a pain in the... I just put up with them now and go, oh yeah, it's gonna rain.
Well, the weighted,
hers get to hurting so bad that
the weighted blanket I've got was instead of mine, well, from last night. I didn't heat them.
do that. Maybe I'll have to see if she can. We'll try one of them once and see.
Yeah, they're for restless legs, anxiety. It's sort of like a medical blanket. My daughter got it for her son, but it was too heavy, so we've given it to Sarge. He slept like a baby last night. I know that for a fact.
What are you trying to say?
You hardly moved. And you didn't really snore. You know, my walls were able to stay standing. Well,
My new CPAP to get here.
Aye.
I'm waiting for my new CPAP machine to get here.
Really?
They recalled almost every CPAP that was ever made.
why?
Oh, something about something inside of them breaking down, causing issues.
Okay, I'm going to have to be a little bit rudish and pop off now. I'm going to go and crash out. Granny, I'll send through to Sarge the production one for the next map, and Dave will send you a copy of the update. It should be better than the one that I've just done. But thank you everybody else for supporting me and Kieran and that, and Buck, and got Lone Star with us as well now, so we've got a good crew here. But thank you all for your support. Hope you're feeling a bit better, Dave. Hope everything comes right for you. Thank you so much, Granny and Sarge and Dina.
No worries.
Doing a great job.
You know,
Any questions, just ask myself or Kieran. We can get it sorted out. Kieran's like a magician now. He's fantastic. He's been the backbone for me at the moment.
Well, Dr. Frankenstein.
I have a
Yeah.
question.
Yep.
When you're making Candyland.
There you go.
Sorry, I have to get it in there.
Hey,
Yeah.
I'll just see about this one coming out for console with all the mods in it, but I won't take them, so.
Yeah, no. We really appreciate you, Kaz. And we love you.
No worries, we've got to make sure we get our Kiwi name out there too. That's why I wanted to get that last one done. Make sure that people know that there's enough Kiwi people interested in this FS19 or farm some more together, especially with you guys playing as much as you do. But
Yeah,
having
well,
the support of everybody else is fantastic. It's really
we've
good.
been playing since
Really?
2011.
Yeah,
No,
somewhere around there.
yeah, I think that's when we first started getting quite serious. And but streaming is only you're 5 years been streaming, and I'm what, couple.
Yeah.
Oh, I only started playing this in FE17 because I wanted a Kiwi flag made. Nobody would make it, so I decided to open up Giant's Editor and make one. And look, we were good where we're at now. I always wanted to do modding vehicles and that kind of thing. We ended up doing maps, but there you go. If you're good at it, why not keep going? Hopefully, everybody's enjoying them. So, yeah, I'm going to sign off now. I'm going to have to go and crash up. But thank you so much, Dave. Good chatting with you. You Crazy Granny and Sarge and Ben, I think she's gone.
There's
Good hearing
just
from you. Thank you, everybody else, for supporting us and that. We're not finishing up with FS19. We're still going to be there, but we will be looking more into FS22 when that comes out. So I hope everybody looks after themselves. Take care, especially with all this coronavirus Delta stuff going around. And we'll chat with you guys later. Just get back to us if you have any issues and stuff, and so we can get them sorted out.
well, you
Yeah,
know
I
that
think
I'll
I
be
know how to get a hold of you, Caz.
Yeah, I'll probably message you the link, Dave, to the latest map. I'll do
All
the
right.
same Sarge grading. Is that all right? We'll send
Yeah.
it to Sarge.
Yeah.
Yep, that's fine.
Okay, so okay, guys, you take it easy.
you too.
Bye for now.
Thank you.
And stay
See you,
safe.
Caz.
Yeah,
Bye.
stay safe. Take care.
Bye.
Lovely man.
Yep.
Works far too hard.
Been through more than any man should be at his age.
Yep. But then that applies to a lot of people, doesn't it, Dave?
Yep.
You know, you've settled down a bit.
That's good to hear.
Yeah. I'm just trying to work out which way she went. I think she's gone round and round. Come on. You find your farming takes a wee bit longer with the old machinery.
Especially when Granny's driving. She needs to put her bifocals on.
No, not bifocals, laddie. They're just glasses.
Help, Randy.
Yes. You're safe.
That doesn't help. And I catch myself looking through the top part of the lens, and then I still can't see. So
I don't wear them half the time.
I don't a lot of times when I'm playing games either. Especially now with this new monitor, I don't have to because it's so much bigger.
Yeah, it's empty. ATS, I go between my reading glasses and my driving glasses, and one's too strong and one's too weak. It's a real pain in the... I just can't get that distance in the right place, you know, with my chair and that.
I gotta set my wheel and everything back up.
But once I really get going, I don't notice it because I'm too busy concentrating on driving. I was doing it the other day, and I found once I got going, that was it.
I can't believe I haven't got any bites on my monitor I have for sale. Surprising.
Maybe people just haven't got the money at the moment with lockdowns and...
Well, now they're not here, we're not.
Yeah.
Not here, we're not.
Oh well, then they must think it's too dear. Want it for nothing. So it's the usual price.
Biggest problem is you can't get anybody to work anymore. That's the problem we're having here.
Well, short of workers.
Well, that's everybody's been wants the government to pay them now. They don't want to do nothing. Those of us that would like to work can't. So.
Yeah. Yeah, we've got a shortage of workers because of all the firms that closed due to COVID.
I mean, restaurants can't even find servers, for Christ's sake. It's that bad.
Yeah.
And it's just ridiculous.
Very different. Yeah, we've got 4% employment last I heard. Unemployment, rather. So, and yet Venus having a heck of a job, getting a job. You know, they're screaming out for workers, but hello, Venus sitting here. You know, she even offered to go takeaways. No. So they can't be that hard at finding workers.
No.
So I don't know. But she's a good girl. She looks at least once a day.
Yeah, she is. I know she is. She's a sweetheart. Don't tell her I said that. I want it to go to her head.
I think she heard you. She's sitting on the couch having her supper.
Thought I saw her saucing up to that, but I wasn't sure.
Yeah, look, she's sitting at the back. But, you know, she's got to have her supper at a set time. I don't know why she parked this tractor so far away. To go a mile. But it's fixable. In fact, Sarge has been very quiet.
Hmm?
You're very quiet.
No.
Are you just being totally destructive over there?
No.
What if I ask you where all my trees are?
What trees?
In field 4.
What trees?
Don't know
Exactly.
what you're talking about.
Oh, come on.
What?
I'll go through my mods again too.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I unticked a few. I think I'll untick more.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know roughly what I'm going to use. And it's hard to decide when you first start up what you're going to use for the first couple of times.
Yeah, it is.
And you can
I
guarantee.
still have trouble.
Do you find you get going and then you go, oh, I need that
Oh
one?
yes. Oh yes. The worst part is some days I forget my favorite mods, and I'm like, come on, crap.
Yeah. And once like when I'm streaming, we just go, oh well, we'll have to go without it because we're not going to shut down to we try.
Oh yeah, exactly. Exactly.
So well, note is quickly written down beside us. But no, we know most of them, but there's always that one that you go, what's the name of that? Oh no, this is it, and then you find out, no, it's not.
Well, when I go in and look at a map, the only thing I usually check is for the F11.
Yeah.
And then I'll go in and I'll fly around the map and see if I like it or yada yada. And I forgot to put that in before. And it's just
F11's permanently on an airs. I don't even know. Yeah, we just have it permanently going, so it's there for every map. But yeah, when I start, it's go in, have a look around. Well, I didn't today because I know Rustic quite well. And with testing and all that, we got to know it pretty well. And then I decided the equipment, sell everything except Cazz's 2 trailers. And then I had to work it out. And I thought, well, I haven't got enough fields, so luckily I had money left over. But in the end, I had to bring in $300 just to get that extra field.
300.
I think it was 300.
300,000.
No. But what I'll do now is when I get financial, I'll deduct that off myself. But my mods are the hardest one. Which tractors do I want to use? Do I want a Ford farm, a Dutz farmer? Do I use oldie, modern? But you wouldn't have that trouble. You use monsters. Hey, Dave.
Not really. And I've actually been going more towards more realism now than that's that I used to do. About the only thing that I still really run is my combine, that ideal, and I brand it as a Massey. But it's still, other than that, I've been running everything pretty legit.
Yeah, well, we've been more that way. We're trying to, like petrol's turned off, you know. Excuse me. You know, we have to fill them. So, we're driving more than using more the worker. What else? You know, just trying to keep it more to the real.
Hello, Lone Star.
No what?
I was saying hello to Lone Star.
Oh.
Hello.
Hello, Lone Star.
How is going?
We're going round and round.
See you.
Hey, no cowboy fans allowed.
Oh, stop it. We have a good coach right now.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you saw how good he was.
Hey buddy, what's going on?
Not much.
We were just talking about how when we go in on a map, what we do. Like I'll have a look round. I sell all the equipment, except like on this one I kept Cazz's trailers, and the Bizon, because I knew I wanted her. And then I had to spend the time trying to work out the tractors. But we're saying how we always leave out one of our favourites. We'll want something and go, I didn't tick that one.
That's why I bought a season pass for Beanie, because she didn't have half the DLCs that we run.
Yeah, now we've got to get her computer going to get 22. It's going to be complicated. But yeah, setting up a map's not easy, really. Do you have that problem, Lone Star?
Yes, I have the 22.
I'm glad
Or
to
what
hear.
do you mean?
Do you have problems setting up your maps for what you want to do?
Sorry, I can hear alright. I'm making louder. Sorry, can you repeat it, please?
Do you have problems setting up maps?
No, I have no problem.
Hey, Europe's.
No.
Yeah, you know, I have to think about the equipment I want. Do I want the sheds that are on here, and are they able to be got rid of? Those sort of things. Do I want to add extra?
Yeah, I'm at extra my ones.
Yeah, you did on almost. I don't think there's one original shed on almost.
Yeah, but when I'm present the map, I play with in-game stuff.
Yeah.
And normal when I play my private save game or on the server, then I make my own farm.
Yeah. Yeah, well, there's nothing wrong with that. That's the idea of maps,
Rustics, V6 Productions, Europe. Sorry, Lone Star.
Yeah, it's okay. Go ahead.
But it's alright, I'm done now. Somebody in chat was just asking what map was being released.
Yeah, we've confused a few of them. But they, whoops, it was written on the event thing. At least mine was. But yeah, I've destroyed maps and recreated them to my style of farm before now.
Yeah, that's nice from Cazz. We have some all his stuff is plusable, and you can delete the stuff or sell the stuff, and you can build your own farm. And I see by many German groups there are the buildings are in and you cannot remove them or sail them, and
Yeah,
yeah, you cannot play with your own farm.
yeah, and it's really annoying because you can guarantee there's one shed that is really yuck, and you go,
yeah,
I
it's going
don't
to.
want that thing.
The link's
And
going
you
to be
can't get rid of it.
on
Yeah.
Cazz's
You can't
Facebook,
even blow it up.
and they're sending it to Papa Smurf as
But yeah,
well.
no, that's what I like with Cazz's maps.
Yep.
So it'll
You
be
can
on
change
both.
things.
But
Like old
Yeah, we
time,
talked.
if you look
I've
on
changed that. I've taken away all the
Cazz's
animals
site
except sheep.
first,
I've got about 4 sheep pens around the place
it'll be there before
because I'm a
Papa
sheep
Smurf's.
farmer. And now you guys are going to put production on it.
You want my
No worries,
sheep barn?
Stephen.
You see my sheep barn? They
Uh,
hold 1,000 sheeps.
that's a
I
hell
can
of a...
send you. I can send you. No worries.
Oh, that's...
It's a convert from FS17,
Yeah.
and they're hold. They're hold 1,000. I have a little bit changed it. They hold 1,000 sheeps right now, and you can clean it up. And there is a place from 27 pallets over there with a
Oh.
little barn. And there is also shovels for bringing the pellets there. I can send you after your stream, no worries.
Oh, that'd be beautiful. Thank you. If you send it to
Yeah.
Sarge on his...
See, that's
Yeah.
that's where you guys haven't got this
No
figured out
worries,
yet.
Yurix.
When you got stuff you got to haul around.
He said that he was going to put it
the
up
easiest way
after
to
we
do it,
finish
especially
our
with the
stream,
big
but
crates, you take that
we're only
universal
going to be
shell
streaming for
thing
2
from
hours, I
Cazz,
think, tonight. So just
Yeah.
and you set it. You
keep
place
an
it
eye out
in
on
the
there.
area for where the eggs or the wool loads. It'll sell it as soon as it pops up. It won't
No,
sit there.
that is not realistic.
But it
I
saves
play
you a
all
lot
the.
of time.
Where are you going, Sarge?
I'm trying to get out the gateway.
Well, you should have waited for my little tractor to get in. Yeah, no. We trying to get realistic here, Dave.
Me too.
You know, I've had the fun of getting all these fancy mods in and seeing how easy I can break a map with one. So now I'm going, okay.
We've seen how you use your old mods on big maps too. So.
Yeah. Big maps, and the mods make it really hard for me.
No worries, Stephen. Do you want to throw that link in Discord as well?
Because my old tractors, sometimes they get quite wacky on a big map. Not quite sure why. Whether it's something to do with them or what. Who knows? I'm going to have to go and blow my nose in a minute. You can take over for me in a second. Okay? But I'm going to go and have a smoke. And there will be a new driver under my name. It's called Kiwi Vina. She's sitting beside me.
Every time this person.
I'm not smoking the cigarette smokes. I'm just the sucker on the end. I'll blow my nose as well. Okay?
I'll shut. Say a word.
Over my 600 days on smoke-free now.
Yeah. Wow.
Hello, Bina.
Hey, Bina.
Hello, Star.
Oh, she won't say hi to me. Okay. Just ignores me like I'm not even talking to her.
Little Bean is in trouble. I'm not seeing him. Kiwi,
Yo,
you're being spoken to.
I know. I said hi to Dave.
We didn't hear it.
Oh, I didn't hear you. Sorry.
So I was saying it quietly.
Oh.
Oh, you're on Twitch.
Make me think I was mad. You're mad at me or something.
No.
She hear her all the way out there? Yeah, I thought she would. Did I just see you try to take off my tractor?
No.
Shouldn't do, she's harvesting.
I had to go into town today because my diabetic cat broke, so I had to go and get a new one.
Oh no,
Yeah.
that's not good.
The zip broke, and then they gave me 2 that were
That's
too
good,
small,
Steve.
so I just shoved it in a
How many followers
trash
you
thingy.
got now?
What's the spot? Yeah, it's set day tomorrow. Sleeping.
No, you're up at 6 tomorrow.
No. I'm having a sleep-in tomorrow.
But you're going to sleep on every day.
I know.
Okay, guys, I have to go. Sarge, I send you later. Or
Alright, see you later, Rita.
okay,
See you
bye.
later. Behave yourself.
Yeah, Dave, 1 week. 1
Thanks.
week.
Get a hold of me this weekend and I'll help you with that issue you have.
Tell Lone Star Black and
Oh
me.
yes, please. Yes,
And
please.
me. Oh,
Pretty simple actually. If you go into
thanks for being here, Lone Star. I really appreciate it.
banned terms on your Twitch stream and just
Yep.
type in big follows,
Yeah.
that gets rid of it and you don't have to stop people from coming into your chat.
Yeah, that's the problem. They come every time with a new account.
Doesn't matter, because they're still all
Okay.
big followers. Still all big followers, and
Okay.
if you have some moderators in there, your moderators can ban the ones that do get by. It's no big
Yeah.
deal.
Okay.
So, but otherwise,
Okay.
a lot of people get offended if they can't chat in someplace, so because they want to
Yeah.
check it out before they follow. So
Yeah, I love the setting. I have no trolls. Then it's okay. It's good for me. Okay, guys, I leave right now. I have to do. It's too late here. I see it's 11 in the morning. I go to shop. I need some food.
We all need food.
Yeah, for the weekend. It's Friday, guys.
yeah, you wanna get the food before your wife gets home. You
Just
get in
one
trouble
food,
for not
Lone
going.
Star. No.
Yeah. But Dave, in 2 weeks, I stay in the States.
Oh no.
Yes. Yes.
It's
Yes.
never going to be the same again.
For 3 weeks. Dangerous.
You're going to be locking your door there,
Very
Dave.
dangerous.
Okay, guys, I'll leave. Bye-bye. Have a good one.
See ya.
You too. So if you hear somebody knocking on your door, you know who it is, Dave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not bad, Steve. 42 out of 50. If you've got a Twitter account, throw your links up when you stream for there too.
Well, you're streaming, you've got to smile, there's a camera. Sorry. Viewers, I hope you're enjoying yourselves. Just a reminder, this will be on Papa Smurfs next couple of days, and we'll be on Cazz's, possibly now, Cazz's Facebook.
Not quite sure.
Yeah, they said it'll be on Cazz's, and that it might take Papa Smurf a couple of days to get up. Having fun?
No worries, Stephen.
I'm going to burp.
Piglet.
Not as of yet, it's not. Oh, wait a minute. No, it's not yet.
You know, it might, it might be tomorrow, then he...
Yeah, might be morning.
America, so won't that take longer to go up? No.
What?
The timeline. But I know they'll get it up there fairly promptly anyway.
Yep.
I just hope Kaz has gone to bed at least. Thanks, Dave, for putting that up. Can I take back over now?
Hey, Dave. It's on TaylorMade Facebook as of 17 minutes ago, shared by Pierre.
And this is a big one.
Thank you for that, Gabe.
Well, maybe I need to refresh. I didn't refresh it.
Just keep building it. Okay.
Yep, it's there. Sorry. Yep, it's there. My bad. I didn't refresh it. It's been open since Caz was in here, so.
And look at everything that's looking. Right. Give Mummy it back. I mean Granny. The old tart.
Yep.
Well, I sometimes treat you like a mummy would. Hello, I'm back again. She did well.
What have you been up to, Gabe? How's the land down under going? We've got Dave and Jack.
None. Not doing anything just at the moment, Sarge. It's or are you talking to Gabe?
Either.
Oh.
Okay. I thought you said Dave, and I thought, wait a minute, nope, he's talking to Gabe.
Have you been farming it all day?
No. I've looked at a couple of maps, but that's about it.
You still haven't found that one?
Field 17?
Well, I think you'll like Old Kiwi. It is really, if you can imagine rustic and almost together, with a wee bit of pizzazz, it is.
I think that's going to be my issue when it comes to 22, is to find a map that I want to play.
Yeah.
I was going to do a playthrough on the Alpine map, Erlengrad, but I changed my mind and figured I better wait for 22 because it might be the only map that I want to play.
Yeah, I didn't like Erlengrad. I'd have to do some modifications on it.
Well, yeah, and I did start doing some on it. I actually built my own farm over on field 1, and instead of using what was there.
Gabe, I'm thinking of doing a challenge on field 17 of poplars.
Yeah, I could bring that trailer over, I think, rather than move the harvester. Can I jump to it? Oh, that was a good jump.
Well, you didn't need your step stool.
No, I didn't need to flick through all the tractors and that. Notice the legs more or less gone?
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, having so many tractors might have had something to do with it.
Or it could be Kiwi's computer too, being a low spec.
Yeah, but it shouldn't be. It's been running it all right, so. And remember, these tractors are. Yes, they're old. Thank you for saying that.
So you reckon I'm crazy, there, Gabe?
We know you're crazy.
Like doing field 17 and poplars on that land down under.
I told you, go for it. Just don't expect me to harvest it. Dave will help you harvest it. Dave loves field 17. Hey, Dave.
What?
You'd love to harvest populars on 17 with Sarge.
Anybody who's crazy enough to plant poplars on field 17 can harvest them themselves. I can honestly say I've never planted or harvested poplars in FS19, and I can guarantee I'm not going to do it in 22.
It's not a very popular plant, is it?
No.
I just don't see the sense of it.
Last time I planted them, I was making hedges around the fields on rustic.
Dad's a hero. No matter what people say.
It isn't even a good representation of what poplar trees are.
No, I thought they were big trees myself.
They are, and they're used mostly here for paper.
I don't know what we use them here for. More
What?
likely paper.
What toy would that be, Gabe?
Is that a TV bag? Sarge?
It's not my end. Might be Dave's end.
Dave,
Yes.
have you got a TV or something on?
Yeah. Why?
It's coming through the mic.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here is your free membership.
Here is your
How loud?
free.
50-meter hitter. No, in-game equipment. For field 17.
This week, depending on who texts me right now, the general market will give you the end of the need.
Oops, I lost my tractor again. There he is over there. Quite a bit of clover out of here. I'll more likely sell some of this. Keep half, sell half.
Not right.
Thank you for dropping the banhammer there, Gabe.
Come on.
Yeah, something's definitely not right.
With
Let me jump out of here a minute. I'll be right back.
No worries.
I was meaning something's not right, as in
It's microphone, I'm guessing.
the way it's picking up the TV and that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't usually. Has anyone put the windrow stuff in? Oh no, it hasn't been picked up yet. Doesn't matter. Cancel that.
Okie dokie, cancelled.
All right,
Yeah.
let's see what's the difference.
Well, I can't hear anything except your beautiful little voice, darling.
That's weird. I've never had to do that before.
No.
It wasn't because of the TV.
It's just having a hiccup.
It was having a fit.
Mm. Yeah, I'm looking forward to 22 to see the deer and little things I've seen that I like. Some oldish, smallish tractors. Makes a change. But I don't think they're really old, but can't have everything my way. A bit bright for my liking, but that could be just for the preview.
Well, the trailers are usually brightened up a bit.
Yeah. But if I find it too bright, I'll just do like I got Sarge to turn it down for my eyesight. I don't like
Yeah,
it.
we'll see what it does.
And the maps worry me.
Well, and you're going to have that regardless until the modders get some maps out.
Yeah.
And being as they decided they're not going to let them have Giants Editor until after they release the game. So, yeah.
Yeah, I suppose that way they get the money and.
Yep. Because I know as soon as a modder puts a map out, their maps are going to stop getting played.
Mm.
Yep.
So.
But wouldn't you think that would tell them something? It would tell me something.
We don't know what the quality of the maps are yet.
Yeah. They need to be a heck of a lot better.
Yep. We'll just have to wait and see.
They might have heaps of little Daves running around the map.
So that'll be interesting.
And sorry, I'll rephrase it. There'll be heaps of Daves and flying boats going around the map.
What boat?
The invisible boat.
My story. I'm sticking to it.
We know you are renowned for it. And
Been
everybody
sticking to it for 2 years now. I'm not gonna change my tone now.
yeah, even I'd be taken to saying that.
Elm
But I can't
Creek.
believe it. I
That's
started
a,
sorting out old timers yet again.
I haven't actually looked
Yeah.
at the maps yet, Gabe.
Well, remember I
I'm
told
just
you I'm looking at them because they could go missing. I don't want to lose them.
I'm just not a fan of all the production.
I'm not.
That's what's,
I'm more likely just use the ones I want.
well,
I'm undecided on that.
I try to play the game the way we had to farm,
Yep.
and even now, even farming now, the only real production that a guy can do, and he's still not even doing it, is he's selling his corn to the ethanol plants.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, all the productions are not farmer based.
Yeah.
I mean, you sell your product to the flour companies or
I
the
love
grain
the
mills
productions.
and
Gabe.
stuff, and that's the way things are.
I just got to work out where I'm going to put them on this map.
As far as introducing them into the game, it makes them a little unrealistic, so to speak.
Yeah. You was
So I'm of the mindset where I want to farm the way I want to farm. I mean, that's everybody's right that owns the game. They can farm any way they want.
Yeah, well, 22's got production, and you've got the choice of selling it to them or doing the product and then picking it up and taking it to where it sells. I'm not a transport company. I'm a farmer. So I'll be selling it to them.
Hey, here's me.
I can't see me turning into a trucking company.
How's things going?
Well, and to be fair, farmers do truck a lot of their own stuff.
Yeah, but I mean, they put it through the production.
Right.
And once it's done, they somehow let you know. And we'll say, like, jam is ready if it's jam. And then you go and you pick up the pallets of jam and take it to wherever it goes.
Right.
To me, that's a transport job.
As you can hear, we've got Dave and Chip.
So, if you're doing a multiplayer, you could have your transport person, you could have your farmer, and there was another one I worked out you could have. I forget what that is. You know, you could have all your...
You could have an old crazy granny flying on a broomstick around the farm.
No, but I am not going to be transporting what I wouldn't be if I was a farmer. And as for the Cazz's Productions, I still don't know. Because well, the pig food and the TMR, I'd have to make it one way or another.
Well, and that's true.
So
now the farmers, as far as the TMR, they do make their own. They do mix their own.
So there are two that I think yes.
You know, it's and that's what the mixers are for.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's open, isn't it?
I'm curious to see, because from what I understand, you're going to be able to turn seasons off in 22.
Yeah, but the season still runs.
Thank you for
but the season cycles are still going to be there.
Yep.
So it's still going to get cold. It's still going to, you know, and
you can turn the snow off.
Yep. Well, no, not the way I understand.
Yeah, they said you can.
I could be wrong.
Yeah, from my understanding, they said you can turn the snow off if you don't want it.
No, that's not a bad thing, but I could, you know, it's just.
I'd leave it on because. Why aren't you empty? Maybe because the trailer's full.
Oh yeah.
You know, I haven't decided whether I'll do seasons itself. But if those seasons are going to run through, and I still be able to plough and harvest and all that, and it snows, well, okay, it's winter, you wouldn't be harvesting. Or doesn't the snow land on the fields? Is it just around the fields?
Oh,
you know,
cheers, here's Matt Phillips. the sub on
If you turn it off,
YouTube.
okay, it's not going to snow.
Just wondering where
If
that
you
was
leave it
coming
on,
from.
it's that those sort of questions.
Yeah, we'll have to see.
Yeah. But yeah, DJ
Yeah, that's true, Gabe.
Joham, he was saying that they reckon you can turn the snow off.
Yeah, I hadn't heard that one. The way I understood it, the seasonal cycles were still going to go. So
I just can't wait to get my hands on them.
I haven't decided, will I play seasons fully or just play like I do now and have my seasons changing on me?
Well, you won't really know until you get the game itself.
Yeah.
right.
A lot of unknowns.
From what I'm seeing, the game looks a lot like FS17 did right now.
Thank you, Matt. Thank you. Really appreciate that. Sorry, Dave, what you saying?
From what I've seen, the game looks a lot like FS17 did.
Yeah. I had no complaints with 17.
Well, I never played it, so I don't know.
So as when 19 came out, everybody complained about 19, that it wasn't like 17. Well, of course it's not. But the graphics on 17 were quite good. But so are they on 19. Now we've got used to them. A lot of questions.
Oh yeah, and none of them are going to get answered.
Excuse me.
It comes out. Hello,
Yep.
Ed. Thank you. Great to see you here.
Dribbled.
Yeah, but that's not long to go. Now that works. Empty a trailer and it works.
It's funny that. Yeah, with productions, like if you're playing multiplayer, it looks like you can give somebody else your overflow to help them out as well.
Well, that would be quite sensible.
I need to pay more attention to what's going on with it because I haven't really at all, to be honest with you.
Yeah. We've just picked up bits and pieces and...
I need to sit down and talk to Clutch and
Yeah.
he can tell me what's going on.
Yeah, well, I've watched their streams and shows and that.
Oh,
They
parties.
still get me a bit lost. But then I'm only half-by listening. I'm busy doing something at the same time.
The only way I'll work it out is when I've got the game and play it.
That's right. I think that's the bottom line. You'll get the game, you'll load it up.
Throw everything that you can into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll get the game, you'll load it up, and you'll either like it or you won't.
Yeah.
You know, it is what it is, no matter what you think anymore.
Yeah, and then you
So-
just adjust to what you want anyway.
Yep.
Pardon me.
And then they could be throw a big curveball and it changes everything at the last minute anyway.
Well, you'd never know.
No.
Well, I'll tell you what, guys, I'm going to jump out of here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm starting to get tired again. Hopefully I can sleep for a while without getting cramped up here.
I hope so for your sake, darling. Thank you for being here. Really appreciated it.
Not a problem.
Thanks for
It was
popping in,
great to
Dave.
have you.
All right, kids, you all be good. Everybody in chat, thanks. Everybody in Sardis chat, thanks. We will talk to y'all later.
Yeah,
See
God
you
bless.
later, Dave.
Yeah, stay safe,
Yep.
Dave.
Bye. Bye, Bina.
I don't even know if she heard you. No, he's already gone.
Yeah, he's already gone. Yeah, she's wandering.
Yeah. So,
But we'll be calling it soon, won't we?
Yeah. Yeah, I've got to look into the bulk mode because, but the fencing and all that looks really cool.
Yeah, a lot easier than one at a time.
And
And that's what everybody's excited about. This put one and you get one out of line, and
And
I've got an undo button.
And with the grapes and all that.
But the undo button, you know, when you do a terrain problem or...
Yeah, but I want to know is if you're playing multiplayer.
Yeah.
And if you place something down and somebody else places something down, if you hit the undo button, will undo what the other player put down at the same time, sort of thing.
I'd find that funny. I would find that so funny.
Because I could see Gabe and Rob and all that having fun. Going, oh, I'll just place, then next minute, undo. Your fun's now gone.
No, it must have something there that would prevent that, or you can't do it on there.
True. Or if it, unless it's done by farms.
Yeah. Oop, I missed a bit.
Yes, Gabe, I can see you and Rob having some shenanigans with that. I could see you running from your farm to his farm with grapevines up the side of the road, just to see how far they stretched along the map.
You take a Panadol for headache. Good girl.
Or put grapevines right round Rob's farm so he can't get out of his driveway. Now that would be funny to see.
You're pretty evil, you know that, Sarge.
Hey, I had a good teacher.
Bina, you taught your dad how to be evil.
Hey, Gabe's agreeing with me.
Well, it must have been your sisters then, was it?
No, about the grapevines and all that.
Yeah, well, you could put them anywhere. You could use them as a hedge.
And
it would be a serviceable hedge, you know.
I'm wondering if they're going to have like the F11 built into the game.
We don't know, but there'll be a modder out there that will do it fast. Yeah, won't they? Oh, it's full. Oh, excuse me.
When's it out? It's out in a couple of months, isn't it?
November 22nd.
Yeah. And what, September? Yeah, 2 months. I'm just hoping that I can find like a decent server provider for the game.
An Uber driver.
Server.
Oh, you and your server.
Well, then Gabe and all that could jump in.
Yeah, well, true.
And cause havoc.
Yeah. Interesting.
What?
I'm just thinking of all the havoc I could make on it. Hello, simulator YouTuber. Welcome along. How are you tonight?
How's your coffee harvest going there, Gabe? Nice.
Is clover done yet?
Well, I've just about finished the sugar cane.
Yeah, well, I worked out why this clover's taking me. Remember the last time I did this clover field, I had a modern harvester?
Going to make a fortune. Good to hear. Coffee is a good money maker.
But what I will do, even though I've got old machinery, my harvester will be upgraded. It'll take a wee while, because I don't want to take any loans. Oh, I didn't look to see if Cazz has given us a loan or not.
I'm guessing you just jumped in there.
No, no loans. Thank goodness for that. It annoys me when you go in with a line.
Mm-hmm. And I think land down under, well, most of Cazz's maps, the root crops pay out more than normal too.
They do that on most of his maps. All of his maps, I think, now. To encourage people, you know, to do a bit of variety.
But I'm still not going to do potatoes in field 17.
No, you're going to do poplars instead.
Yep.
Do you know how long that would take you to plant, let alone to harvest?
Well, if I start planting it straight away, then I think it's like 3 or 4 in-game days for it to grow.
Mm-hmm.
So speed
This
time up.
time next year, you'll finish planting it.
I'd probably even it, and then just harvest it. I think that'd probably be the easy way.
Yeah, but what, you'll just harvest a bit now and again?
No, I'd screen the whole thing from start to end.
Do you know how long that's going to take you? How many hours?
Nah, it shouldn't take that long. It took me 13 hours to do a fertilising contract with one small fertiliser and one of the big boom. Was it the
How long did it take me to do it with the old machinery, just harvest?
Rubicon? I don't know. Yeah, we got halfway through and we gave up.
I didn't give up. You got mad.
True. Over 6 hours to harvest field 17 with a 100-metre head.
It's going to take more than any 13 hours.
Especially if I do poplars.
Yep. The only way you could do it in a quick time is to have a mod.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody in their right mind would do populars on 17.
I'm keen to do poplars on 17.
You'd have to spread it out over streams because there's no way you could do it all.
And Gabe's got some popular mods.
Ah, that could be a reason. You're going to get Gabe to come in with you.
They probably have to get like 8 or 9 people.
At least.
And then I'd be holding Bina back with the matches. So she didn't light it all on fire to see how fast it would go. Which surprises me they don't have that sort of thing in game yet.
It'd be too hard. People want more like earthquakes, tornadoes, that sort of thing. Storms, you know, weather phenomena, natural. Oh, yeah, I said earthquakes, didn't I?
Yeah.
But they've said it would be too hard to set it up because they'd have to tell it to damage A, B, and C, and then another time something, you know, another part. It'd be quite complicated to do.
I just stopped up.
Now, you imagine trying to put hail in.
Don't tell Granny.
What?
Nothing.
Missed a bit.
You're just down a bit of crop, that's all.
Why did you drop it?
No. Got to empty to harvest it. Then
Yeah.
I returned the harvester.
Ah,
It was only
I've done it.
like a strip, but it would be
I've
just
done it
about full.
before. Yeah, I've done it with a full load before now. And then realised it's so easy to do. Because you're thinking, okay, my next job is. I'm just about finished this one. So when I finish this, I know, I knew it was 100. I wasn't trying to make it work again.
What?
Nothing. The harvester. She was telling me it was full. I knew that.
Alright, people in my chat, there's Cazz's Facebook group where the map is now out.
It's up now, is it?
Yeah.
So there you are. Cazz's map is up on his Facebook. Rustic Production.
Well,
Great wee map.
been returned. You going to say hi to everybody?
Hi.
You look in the camera and say hi to everybody.
Hi.
Watch it, she'll take over your farm like she did mine.
She would do that.
She would, you've got a steering wheel.
Are you putting this in the fermenter thingy?
No, it takes clover windrow, which is the stuff on the ground. This stuff goes in the silo. Bina was going to do that until I explained. Because I'll have to come in tomorrow and it all up.
Mm-hmm.
But I've got a windrow, I can do some work. I can see bits I've missed. Bina will be telling me off. And this is just going to be fertilised and it can grow again.
Mm-hmm.
But I better get these bits before I get...
Squeaky brakes.
Eh?
Yeah, this track, I was just about to say truck. Tractor's got squeaky brakes.
Yeah, didn't you know that?
Well, you need the wheel.
Oh, mechanic has several times, but he doesn't know what's causing the squeak. I think you tip that out. Unless you want it. It's only Coke.
Decorations.
Alright, this is the last row. So I'll start saying my thank yous to everybody for being here. Hello, we're having some lag.
Oops.
I hope you all have a go at this map. You know, one of Cazz's good ones.
Right.
And the trailer's not here.
I'm coming.
It's alright, I'm coming. I'll meet you halfway. What building did you sell?
Doesn't matter. I placed 2 and then I had to sell 1.
One what?
I replaced the flag.
What was wrong with the flag?
I took it out earlier.
The Murray flag?
Yeah.
Why?
I was checking for lag.
But you did that the other day and it didn't make any difference.
That's besides the point.
I'll tell you, this Manc's got a lag thing. He'll go around and he'll delete me and Bina off the map to see if we're people lagging it.
Yeah.
Maybe it's you.
Nah.
Maybe it's your machinery.
I don't have any machinery on here.
Maybe it's your computer.
Doubt it.
Could be. If it could be Bina's, it could be yours. Could be mine.
Could be anything.
It could be the game. Could be a service provider. There could be
Hey, Biscuit.
so many things it could be. But anyway, as I was saying,
You
hello,
caught us
Nathan.
just as we were shutting down, Biscuit.
Oh yeah, hello, Biscuit. I prefer Nathan. But we're just about to finish. We're just finishing this field. Oh, excuse my nose. It's Rustic, version 6 by cazz64 production map.
Do you need this trailer?
I only need one trailer. Maybe 2 at the most. And we've got, what, 3? Or do you mean over here?
Yes, over the year.
Nah, I'll just bring the harvester over. She's not going to be full. But yeah, if you guys decide to come on this one again. Thank you, Nathan. But I really appreciate everybody. Don't forget to follow on Twitch for me. Like on YouTube, which this one's going on. Don't forget Kiwi Beaner to follow her and Sarge the Kiwi Gamer if you haven't. Thank you very much for being here. I'll be back on Tuesday and Thursday, my normal days. And Beaner will be on whenever she pops up at this point, which is very regularly in the weekends and that. And Sarge when he pops up, which is regularly. If you have a look, they're playing 7 Days to Die, ATS, and Farming Simulator.
And sometimes, very shortly, probably tomorrow, will be War Thunder.
No, War Thunder. I thought we were finishing.
I am. I'm just bringing the tractor out for you to remember.
I don't forget. Where am I going? What am I doing? Yeah, so look us all up. Join us again. And always remember, when you come in on ours, you can put your links up, your Twitch or your YouTube. Both. Whatever you use, we're quite welcome to have them.
Or even Facebook, if you game on Facebook.
Oh, yeah, Facebook, if that's what you use. And someone's left trailers lying around. Oh, well. It's been a hard day on the farm. And there's Sarge. Good dog. So thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Sarge.
Thank you, everybody, for being here. And yeah, just for being in here for the release of the map. And you'll be seeing more of us. Jesus, Granny just gave me a fright. But yeah.
Did you just sell a vehicle?
Yeah, I sold one of your forage picker-uppers and one trailer.
Oh, yeah. So thank you very much. You have a good night too. Thank you, Nathan.
Thank you, Gabe, for dropping the ban hammer earlier.
Yeah. And Hazmat subscribed earlier for me, so that's great. Keep an eye out. We'll be testing another map and doing releases by the sound of it. So we don't know yet, but I know there's one that we can't stream. But keep an eye out. We're about.
Yep.
Okay.
Right.
So thank you.
Cheers all. And
bye.
See you next time.
I've got to sort my buttons out to do this each time. Stay safe.
Granny's playing with buttons again. Right.
Yeah, stay safe.
Thank you, Hazmat, for that ban. Right. We're outies. Peace, y'all.